Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy,
Yeah, what's
howdy.
good with y'all? Boys, what's going on? Big Merlin in this shit. Big Naki
Yeah,
in this shit. Y'all already know what
yeah,
the fuck going on.
yeah, you already know how it is. Well, yeah, you guys already know how it is. We're gonna get into some videos. You're gonna enjoy them with us. You guys
Type,
know,
type, type,
I just got out of work, but you already know. You know how
type
we do
shit.
this.
I'm
Same
over
thing.
at the Casa. You already know, bruh. You already know, bruh. That man not just got back from work. I'm over at the Merlin Castle. We vibing right now. We finna give y'all some truth talk because not gonna lie, this man be coming through with the sources, and some of your favorite celebrities be a little scandalous. You gotta watch out on who you follow, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, to give y'all a little preview of what we're covering, apparently some of these boxers are into some extraordinary curricular activities. Always get some good ass prana today.
Got me some.
Hope y'all did.
I got me some trash ass food, but it tastes fire.
Type shit, type shit.
Two opponents fighting until one is crowned victorious. Today, boxing is still one of the most watched sports in the world, with many of the biggest fights drawing the attention of
Is
just
that
about
Leslie?
everybody, even those that aren't really fans of boxing. Millions of people spend their hard-earned money to see two opponents go at it. Boxers, just like basketball players and football players, manage to acquire massive fan bases, making these boxers super influential. If you have been watching my channel for a while now, then you should remember that I always say, everything that reaches the masses is infiltrated by the Freemasons. Boxing is no different, and after looking into some boxers, what I found proved this to be true. There has been many open Freemasons in the history of boxing. Some of the biggest names in boxing have been tied to the Masonic Order. The boxer Sugar Ray Robinson, who was considered one of the greatest boxers of all time, was an open Prince Hall Freemason. He was a part of the Joppa Lodge number 55, a New York lodge. Sugar Ray was one of the most famous and best boxers from the 1940s to the 1960s, winning a total of 174 matches, with 109 of those being knockouts and only losing a total of 19 fights. Another open Freemason boxer was Jack Johnson, who was a part of the Masonic Lodge Farfor number 225, and he was active from the year 1897 to 1928, building a legendary career. Another Freemason boxer was the boxer Joe Frazier, who was a part of the Mbae Taylor Lodge, number 141. Frazier is considered by the Boxing Research Organization to be one of the top 10 greatest boxers of all time. He even beat Muhammad Ali. These are a few older boxers who are openly Mason, but I can assure you, boxing is full of Masons to this very day. A modern boxer who is a Freemason is Adrian Broner. Even though Adrian never said he
His
was a
left
Mason out
bicep bigger than
loud,
his
he
right
showed the
bicep.
world he was a Mason through his imagery. Adrian Broner likes to rap as well as box,
This,
and in
right?
one of his old music videos from years back,
Like, you peep that shit, right? His left bicep bigger than his right bicep.
Rapping before the money.
Why rap after you got the money?
You feel me?
Like, you was already boxing. Like, boxers make way more than rappers, nigga. Fuck.
Bro, this is a shot of his lips right now. Is that right?
That nigga look like he worships Satan.
we saw
Like,
the
you see them
Freemason
lips.
symbol flash in the middle of his music video. Adrian Broner was letting the world
fuck?
know he took the Masonic oath. It is no coincidence that
But them niggas might have taken an oath, but they dressed very bad.
Bro, I don't know if their fashion was in the contract, bro. But it's not giving, bro.
It's not giving.
This shit not solid.
It's not giving evil.
It's not giving. No, it's giving sweet sugar tank.
I like candy.
Broner is considered to be one of the greatest boxers, and just like the other boxers we spoke about, Adrian managed to go on a long winning streak and become one of the most famous boxers of his generation. Another boxer who is obviously an occultist is no other than Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, like many
Yeah,
other
this
boxers we
nigga,
have spoken about,
yeah.
shows obvious signs that he's into ritual magic. A few years back,
Damn.
Deontay Wilder was set to defend his title against Tyson Fury. For this match, Deontay did his ring walk dressed as a demon, wearing all black with
What
a
the
demonic-looking
fuck?
mask with red eyes that glowed. It was obvious what look Deontay was going for.
And he still
The
got
case
beat.
of Deontay Wilder is very interesting to me, as he
And
openly
he
admits
still
he
got
used
beat.
demonic spirits to
That's
help
got
him in his
whooped.
fight.
Knock the fuck
Fights.
down.
Very similar to Tom Brady, who admitted his ex-wife used to
Oh,
do spells
shit.
in order to help him win games.
Going into the game, any special thing you carried into the game on Sunday that you had tucked away somewhere?
I did. I always, you know, I've learned a lot from my wife over the years. She's so about the power of intention, you know, and believing things that are really going to happen. And she always makes a little altar for me at the game because she just wills it so much. And so she put together a little altar for me that I could bring with pictures of my kids. And I have these little special stones, healing stones and protection stones. And she has me wear a necklace. And
You bitch
take
a
these
witch,
drops
man.
she makes. And I say all these mantras. And I stopped questioning her.
I know, I'm saying this nigga's bitch is a
I
witch,
just
bro.
shut up and listen. And at first I was like, this is kind of crazy. And then about 4 years ago, we were playing the Seahawks. And she
Yo,
said,
yo, yo, yo,
"This
pause,
is your year,
pause.
but this is all the things you're going to have to do."
Yo, what's up with all this hocus pocus right shit, man? Like, getting all these special healing stones and the power of intention. The power of intention is very powerful, but what's up with all this altars and stones and shit? And, what's with all that, bro? Why is... What's up?
Is he saying the dime who divorced him helped them get the Super Bowls or something?
I think he's saying that. He's saying she helped him do that shit with the power of magic or some shit. Like, this bitch would do spells for Tom before the games. It was talking about the power of intention, which is very powerful, but it's like she doing all this healing stones and magics and crystals and shit. What is that?
Trust and manifestation.
Hey, bro, why are they promoting like witchcraft and like not like, you know, Christianity, bro?
Well, again, like the people who run the world is basically these guys, or you know, this order. Not who run, but the group of the people, the group under the people who run.
All right. These niggas, it's crazy. Let's keep watching.
To win, I did all those things, and by God, you don't work. Pretty good. And then in 2015, it was about early January, and she said, "You know how much I love you?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, "I just want to let you know this is not going to be your year." And of course, we lost. I said, "What's 16 look like?" And she said, 16 is going to be your year. So it was early January this year, and I said, "Babe, I asking, like, do we have a chance?" He said, "Yeah, but you're going to have to do a lot of work, and you're really going to have to listen to me." So, man, I listened to her. And right after the game, she said, "See, I did a lot of work. You do your work, I do mine." She said, "You're lucky you married a witch. I'm a good witch."
Deontay Wilder admits something similar out of his own mouth. In a pre-match conversation between Deontay and his opponent Tyson Fury, you can hear Deontay admit that he gets possessed when he fights as he taunts Tyson.
I salute you and I respect you for that. But it's not going to be easy, Tyson. I can like you and I can say I love you as a man and look in your eyes, really genuinely mean that. But when that night of that fight comes, you're not going to be talking to Deontay Wilder. You're not going to be looking in the eyes of Deontay Wilder.
Who am I going to be looking in the eyes
You're
of?
looking in the eyes of the bronze.
They're trying to cut a promo.
Just like the feeling that you feel him now.
Is that like an alter ego or something? Or is it
Is it well alive?
is it like a spirit that comes into you, the bronze
It
bomber?
can be an alter ego. It can be a spirit. It may be an ancestry spirit. Who knows? I'm part of
I
that
don't
too.
believe in all that stuff at
Well,
all.
I do.
Because
That's
Jesus
the-
Christ is my savior, and I don't believe in all spirits.
I remember young
alter
boy, hold on,
egos.
pause.
Even mentioning stuff like that on
Pause real
TV,
quick.
You're getting it.
Bro, I remember young Pharaoh seen this interview. He tried to dick ride this nigga Deontay Wilder so hard, saying, "Oh, look at Tyson Fury, like disregarding this man's like spiritual belief and like, bro, bro, the fuck." I shut all that shit down, bro.
Man's an L, bro.
This shit grips.
Man's
Which
an L.
one? Both of them?
A man's an L of hard-headedness. Both of them. Yeah.
Like, bro, because saying like, "Oh, look at him, he downplaying the man religion. If you want to be a god, let him be a god." Like, nigga, that's not possible. There should be a truth talk about that nigga, bro. There should be a truth talk about that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, man. You know, he know them niggas.
That would be, yeah, that would be fire, though. Like, you know, like young Pharaoh truth talk. But anyway, let's keep seeing these boxes.
Honestly,
That's the
If
difference
God is with
between
me,
and you.
nobody can be against me. And if you're entering spirits and stuff into your body, you can't win. You've already lost. You can't beat.
As you heard for yourself, Deontay tells Tyson Fury that he gets possessed
What
by
the
spirits,
fuck?
and it's the reason he won't be able to beat him. Tyson then tells him that he's with Christ, and that his
Bro, this
demons
shit
can't win
happened 3
against
times,
God.
bro.
In another interview, Devontae admits that he is not himself when he gets in the ring, and that he gets possessed.
It was me. I felt like I walked into my prime. The way I felt in the ring,
That man
the way
Tyson
I
said
did
he
the
walked
things that I
Christ.
did, it wasn't.
He
it
beat
wasn't
him, though,
me,
too.
dog.
That's
if I
the
could
funny
tell
part.
you, describe the fight as me being in there, it'll probably sound crazy to you. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't even in my body. I was actually watching my body do what it did to Stavern, which is sound crazy. It's almost like I'm possessing that ring, and that's what makes me dangerous. I don't know where it come from. It's almost like I'm possessing that ring.
As you heard for yourself, Devontae admits to not being himself when he's in the ring, and that someone else takes over. This would explain why he came dressed like a demon when he came to fight Tyson Fury. In a commercial hyping the fight up, we can see Mike Tyson talking about Deontay, stating that the devil is in his boxing gloves.
Everyone has a plan. They get punched in the mouth. Wilder destroyed him, unleashing hell. Wrath of the devil in gloves. He baptized them. Wrath of the devil in gloves. He baptized them.
As you heard for yourself, Mike Tyson made it clear Deontay was fighting using demonic energy. It's clear that Deontay is using demonic spirits to help him win, something that's been done by many occultists who are in professional sports.
Bruh, that's
Another
crazy,
boxer
bruh,
that
because
appears to
he
have
be
taken the
getting
Masonic
beat, bruh.
oath is no other than the legend Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was one of the biggest boxers in the world. Tyson shows signs of taking the Masonic oath, as he can be seen doing the one-eye symbolism in many different occasions. He can be seen covering one of his eyes, photo after photo. What I found strange is that Mike Tyson actually lost a child in a mysterious way, and many people have questioned him about this. So many people online have speculated that this might have been a ritual offering. In my opinion, I would have to look into this to see. If you guys would like me to do a full video on Mike Tyson, comment Mike Tyson below. Recently, the fight between Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia has been the talk of the town. The two undefeated fighters got in the ring. Many felt that Ryan threw the match for whatever reason. For those that don't know, boxing has actually had a history of rigging fights, as it was discovered that many fighters were under the mafia's control. I believe most of what the masses consume is usually controlled to tell whatever story they want. Whether the Ryan and Gervonta Davis match was rigged, we won't truly know. Ryan Garcia claims to be a worshiper of Christ, but I found a video of him doing a Masonic hand gesture. We know these celebrities like to pretend to hide their true intentions. I do not buy that Ryan Garcia is truly a Christian, or he has truly turned himself to God, as he is inside of a sport that requires you to be a Masonic puppet to reach the top. Another boxer that is a Freemason is the legend Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, like the other Freemason boxers, is considered to be one of the greatest boxers of all time. In this photo, we can see Manny on his initiation day, when he was getting initiated into the Freemasons, the very day he took the Masonic oath. It's also interesting to know that Manny also was a senator in the Philippines. I found this extremely interesting, as it proves how these Masons operate. Manny had no issue showing the world that he was a Masonic puppet who took the oath to have the world. It is not at all a coincidence that all of the boxers that I mentioned today were considered legends and the best boxers in the league, while they were all Masons and they were all a part of the agenda. There's a reason for this. The Masons like to infiltrate, and when they infiltrate, they make sure that whoever they bring in is going to be the one at the top, is going to be the one with the most influence and the most power. This way, since they control that athlete, they can control the entire sport. In this instance, the Mafia and the Masons had a large part in the entire sport. Both of them have been behind the scenes pulling the strings, and I believe the Masons are still pulling the strings to this day. If you're a boxer and you enjoy boxing, I'm not telling you not to box. What I am telling you is, if you watch boxing, don't let these boxers influence you. Don't let them control you, because they're puppets controlled by the Masonic order. I don't think it's only the boxers that I mentioned today that are Masons. I believe that the sport is full of Masons, and that many of these fights can truly be rigged. We can see proof of masonry in boxing all the way back in the start of the 1900s. They have control over all icons that the masses look up to. Like I always say, we must remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake. And we also must remember to help those who can't see the truth find the truth. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I just wanted to get through that because it just came and popped up on my feed off backs random AF.
Nah, bro, he hit that man in the liver, bro. Damn.
Like what?
How bad is a liver shot, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, is that shit just like you just can't do anything after that?
Uh, Depending on how bad it is, you just go down, bro. It's like a heavy stomach ache, bro.
Oh, like a nut shot.
Yeah, but like at the top of your stomach, like that pain right there. Like you could press down and see the just a little bit of pressing down on your liver. Feels uncomfortable. Now imagine a nigga liquefies it with a punch.